Hi everyone, my name is Mona. I'm in 8th grade at AZVA this school year. I love doing experiments, anything from experimenting with foods to crocheting to doing science fair experiments. Do you ever run into an issue where something isn't working or something breaks on you? If so, don't ignore it, but start to investigate. My science fair project is sun lotions and bathing suit straps. The impact sun lotions have on bathing suit straps elasticity. As an artistic swimmer, I spend around 20 hours a week in a public outdoor pool. I noticed that my black bathing suit strap that I use for competitions got less elastic after several uses. I usually use homemade zinc oxide for practice, but at competitions, I like to borrow my friend's aerosol sun lotion. I wondered if aerosol sun lotion had an impact on my strap's elasticity. I started off my experiment by cutting the bathing suit strap into equally sized pieces. I then soaked the straps in the different types of sun lotion for 24 hours. After measuring the elasticity of the straps, I then put the straps into sun lotion and 5 ppm chlorine concentration, which is the concentration of a public pool. Now that my strap is hooked in, I will determine the stretch distance, which is my independent variable. This is the variable that changes in my experiment. I read the stretch distance of the ruler and can change it with this knob. Then I will measure the force through the force sensor. The Arduino will average the force over 1 second and display on my computer. While doing a science fair experiment, I learned about Hooke's law, physics, organic compounds like hydrochloric acid, chemistry, and while building my elasticity apparatus, I learned how to use a saw. While analyzing data, I learned about error bars and the precision of experiments. Aerosol sun lotions have propellants. Propellants interact with the strap material, a thermoplastic. The propellants make bathing suit straps stiff. My science fair project won first place at AZVA in the chemistry category. Then I was allowed to take it to the state science fair, AZEF. This was a very cool experience since we had interviews with judges. I could discuss my science fair project with them in great detail and answer questions and learn from the judges. I won first place at AZEF as well as getting selected to enter National Broadcom MASTERS Science Fair competition. I was excited to be selected as top 30 finalist. Broadcom Masters invited me to Washington, D.C., where I got to meet the other 29 finalists, learn about their projects, and participate in team challenges. On our first day, we presented our science fair project. I was interviewed by 3 judges.
Who's next? Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
MonaAzvaScienceTalk.
And can you tell me about your project?
So I'm an artistic swimmer, and I started artistic swimming when I was 4.
I guess you do swimming, you said, and science. Do you see a connection between those two? Do participating both help the other?
Yeah, I love bringing my passions together of artistic swimming and science, and this is where I got the idea because usually at competitions I use aerosol sun lotion and that makes my strap get a lot stiffer. When I'm at practice I use my homemade zinc oxide and my strap on mine. So I wondered if aerosol sun lotion had anything to do with my strap getting stiffer.
Cool, it's very useful information. Well, thank you so much.
Then we were grouped into teams for challenges. I was on Team Gold. During team challenges, we worked with a Raspberry Pi Pico. We learned a lot about Parkinson's disease, had to design a quantum physics-related board game, and design a blue crab arm imitation. I liked the last challenge because we also got to go sailing that day.
A jellyfish that doesn't really appear that often here, and it was really cool to see.
I hope I convinced you that science fair experiments are fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing your fun experiments at this year's school science fair. Bye!